Also because the military serves a role to protect Americans, not to be used against Americans.
Exactly.
You keep saying used against Americans. What kind of Americans do you mean? The ones that are murdering us, carjacking us, raping us, terrorizing our cities? I mean, you're saying like he's creating an actual war against American citizens when what he's actually creating is a war against criminals and, by the way, illegal aliens who they are rounding up by the bucket load in Washington.
I want to let Ellie speak, but I mean, look, I'm not saying he's creating a war against American citizens, but I also think that, first of all, when you have, large amounts of armed military personnel on the streets, they're going to encounter a lot of Americans who've done nothing wrong. And those Americans have rights, as do the Americans who have done things wrong, just to be clear. But Americans who have done nothing wrong will get caught up and have gotten caught up in this.
Caught up in the nuance that you're bringing forward, what they care about. We haven't even mentioned war zones like downtown San Francisco after 7 o'clock where I work, or Hollywood or Los Angeles where I work 2 months of the year. They are war zones. You can't walk outside at night, period. I don't give a damn if it's the Army, the National Guard, the FBI. I couldn't care less, and I can guarantee you 80, 90, 100% of the people there don't care either. They just want to walk outside.
I understand that people do want safety. I mean, there's no question about
safety,
that, right?
You people want safety. In broad daylight
people want
in LA.
Safety and security.
So we need the mayor of D.C. to step up, to start doing her job and working with the president to do all that we can to make sure that these cities' streets become safe and continue to build on the success we've had there. But also use that to go from city to city across this country and pressure these politicians to get on board with keeping their people safe. What is going to be the story here in Washington can happen in Chicago, can happen in Boston, can happen in San Francisco. I told the president the other day, I said, listen, people in D.C. are finally remembering what it feels like to be free. They've walked around scared and terrified and when worried about what they're going to do and how they're going to get from place to place and keep their families safe, that they forgot what it was like to live without that darkness hovering over them all the time. The last 12 to 13 days, they're remembering now what it can feel like to go to a park and play, what it can feel like to walk down a street and not have to worry that somebody's going to attack you or harm you. And so that feeling will be proliferated throughout this country as more and more of these communities become safer from President Trump's leadership.